Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, hump day, woo woo, get excited. It is 8:30 on Wednesday evening and I am here to share shirts with you. So that's always exciting. For those of you who don't know, I'll introduce myself. My name is Stephanie and I'm the owner of Raspberry Lemon Boutique. And we are a new boutique that caters toward plus size women, of which I am one of. I started the business because I found I just didn't have access to cute, trendy, or affordable plus size clothing. It's a really limited sort of category, I guess, and I'm not really sure why. There's tons of inventory for people who are quote unquote average size, right? But when you try to find plus size clothing, you have a lot more trouble, a lot more difficulty finding it where it's both cute, trendy, and affordable. You can find some really nice stuff that's really, 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 really expensive, and you can find some really not nice stuff that's not expensive at all, right? So I have a tendency to think that sometimes manufacturers of plus size clothing just think, let's just put everything on the shirt and then people won't notice that she's plus size because they'll just notice all the stuff going on the shirt. And I just think that's the wrong direction to go. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable in this body, and I think other women are as well, and so I want comfortable clothing that looks good and that makes me feel good and that I can go out in the world in. So that's why I did this. I am a mom of three. I have three young boys. They are 6, 5, and almost 4 on Saturday. So then it'll be 6, 5, and 4. I'm also a Color Street stylist, so if you have any Color Street needs, I'm your girl. And if you're joining in the live, just pop me up with a, hey, how you doing? And let me know where you're watching from. And as always, I have 10 shirts that I'll show you tonight, plus one that is a sale shirt. And all of the shirts you can buy on www.raspberrylemonboutique.com, or you can look in the Facebook shop. We now have a Facebook shop that's on our main Facebook page. If you scroll down, at least when I look at it, it's on the left. So you can scroll down and find it on the Facebook page, and you can shop through Facebook if you want. So on the website, there's a category that says today's live, which has all of the shirts that are going to be in today's live. On the website, on Facebook, it just has them all sort of intermingled, but you can shop from the Facebook store if you want to, or you can go to the site and you can shop. Make sure that you do the discount if you're going to be shopping with us. If it's your first time, it is a 25% off discount on your first order, regardless of how much you buy, and so that's just Raspberry 25. So you want to make sure that in the promotion coupon box, you type in Raspberry 25 to get 25% off your first order. I should mention I am 5'5" and I wear a size 2X, so I'll keep reminding everybody of that. I'm short. I'm on the shorter. I'm average, right? Average. Everybody else in my family is tall, so I feel short as compared to everybody else in my family. But I am average sized for the height of a woman, and I wear a 2X. And so what I'll do, all of the shirts that I'll be showing you that I put on are a 2X because I don't want to show you something that isn't true to size on me. And so you'll see that as I'm going through. I'll always make sure to tell you that, what size it is that I have on, because I don't want you to think, oh, well, she has that on and it looks great, but then it's maybe not the same size that I'm telling you I wear. So I wouldn't do that. So let's get started. We'll start with the shirt I'm wearing. I think this is a really pretty shirt with the diagonal tie-dye sort of features to it. It does have long sleeves, you can see, and the sleeves have elastic. So they come in. I've talked about before how I don't like having a lot of fabric around my hands because I find that difficult when you're just living your life to have extra fabric sort of flapping around your hands. So I like the elastic. I like when there's a cuff. I like when it sort of stays in place so that you don't have an excess of it. It's a lovely blue and gray pattern on here. It is relatively short, and it does have a band at the bottom that brings it in. So it's maybe more of a fitted look than it is more of a fitted look than a lot of the looks that I show you. But I do think it's a lovely shirt. I think it would do very well. I need to start wearing jeans. I'm always wearing leggings now, but you can wear it with a pair of jeans or with leggings, however you want to wear it. And so this is the side view, and you can see this is where it's fitted on me, and then it's fitted here as well. Turning around, you can see that it has a relatively short back, so it doesn't really cover up my bum there. So if you're interested in more coverage, you could size up a size. Instead of going true to size, you could size up a size. It does have quite a bit of stretch to it, but because this band at the bottom doesn't have a lot of stretch, you're not going to get a lot of extra room in there. So if you are looking for something that's a little bit baggier, you would want to certainly size up on this one. I should also mention, as I do, that the stuff in here is all true to size, so a 1X is an 18-20, a 2X is 22-24, 3X is 26-28, 4X is 30-32, 5X 34-36, and 6X is 38-40. This shirt here comes in a 1X, a 2X, or a 3X, and it's on the website. I do carry shirts that are 4, 5, and 6X because I think that's very important. And I will let you know as I'm showing you which shirts, if they're 1 to 3X, or if they're 3, 4, 5X, or if they're 4, 5, 6X. Because there are 2 separate categories that go into the largest sizes. And I think it's important to show the larger sizes and have them in my boutique, because if it's hard for me to find something at a 2X, it's even harder for women to find things at a 4X, a 5X, and a 6X, especially things that are relatively inexpensive. I've seen sites that cater to larger women, and they are $70, $80 for a shirt, which I think is absurd. And I don't like seeing that. I just don't think it's reasonable. I don't think it makes sense, and I don't think it's fair, quite honestly, right? These women want to look good. They want to feel good. They want to go out about their lives. You know, they love themselves, and they should be able to have affordable clothing. That's just my sort of soapbox moment on that. So, all right, so shirt number 1, here it is. I'll show you again. Here's the side view. Fitted here, fitted around my bottom because of this band. It does have some stretch to it, but you'll see with the band it brings it in tight. So you might want to think about jeans with this one, or you can wear it with leggings if you choose to do so. All right, I'm going to get the next shirt on. So I will be right back with you. As always, if you have any questions, you can always get me on email at raspberrylemonboutique.com, or in the Facebook app, you can do the messenger and get me that way as well. I always respond to comments, and I always respond to messages. So if you have any questions about anything, just let me know, and I will make sure to get back to you. Let me get in shirt number 2 here. I think shirt number 2 is fun. I've talked about in the other lives that I've done about the different sort of styles that are coming in for the spring 2021 into the summer. And you see a lot of animal print, you see a lot of tie-dye, a lot of stripes, and a lot of mixed media. So different things happening. And this is an example of one of the mixed media shirts. And so it has a gray bodice that has stripes on it. You probably can't see, but the gray does have, it is striping. Maybe you can see that. So there are some stripes in there. And then it has the colored stripes on the sleeves, and then at the wrists and right around the collar, it has the animal print. So this is what you would consider a mixed media shirt, because it has the different styles going on it. I think it's really cute that they brought the stripes in here to the V-neck area. So I think that's cute. And I like the little touch of animal print. I think that adds interest to it. I think you have, again, I've talked about in my other lives, which are all still on Facebook, so if you have a burning desire, you can go see them. This idea of just having a little bit of extra interest into a shirt. And so for me, just having a little bit of, and that's super soft, the areas that are this animal print are super duper soft. This is a more of a waffle, and this is as well, so it's not as soft as the animal cuffs and the animal collar. Lots of stretch in this one, right? There's plenty of stretch in this one. It does not have a band at the bottom. You can see, I'll do the side view. Again, this is a 1 to 3X is what this shirt comes in, true to size. So a 1 is 18-20, a 2 is 22-24, and a 3X is 26-28. So if you're interested in this one, it does come in the 1 to 3. Again, you can see the patterning on the arms, the solid back, solid front, with the exception of the V-neck here, and then the contrast collar and contrast cuffs as well. So if you're interested in this one, it is on the website, www.raspberrylemonboutique.com. Plus it is on the Facebook shop, which is linked to my Facebook page, linked to raspberrylemonboutiques.com Facebook page. So not my personal one, but the official Facebook page for my business, for the boutique. All right, coming on to shirt number 3. I love this one. I say that about a lot of the shirts. I actually own this one. I have one of my very own that I got before I even ordered it for the boutique. And then when I loved it as much as I loved it, then I got it for the boutique, because I thought if I love it, other people probably are going to as well. I just think it's a lot of fun. It is a shirt by Honey Me. I do like the tie-dye a lot. I like purple, I like pink, I like tie-dye, I like stripes. So you're going to hear me talk about those things sort of throughout the lives. So you can see here it is a dolman, right? It has the triangle that's going from your waist up to your elbows there. It is a mixed media as well. It's super duper insanely soft. This bad boy is oh so cuddly and soft. It's so nice. Lots and lots and lots and lots of hello. Look at all that stretch in here, right? It's not fitted at the bottom, doesn't have a band down there. You can see it does have a slit on the side. Back is a little bit longer than the front, which helps to cover up your bum if you're interested in wearing it with leggings. Again, you can wear it with whatever you want, but I like the swirly sort of tie-dye look to it. I like the purple, and I think it's just very comfortable, very easy to have on, doesn't weigh a lot, doesn't constrict your movements or anything like that. So I think this is a really nice shirt, and as I said, I own one, right? I bought it, and then how much I loved it, I bought it for the boutique. So I do have one of these. This is not mine. Mine is up in my closet, but I do have one for the boutique. Again, massive amounts of stretch. Massive amounts of stretch. This comes in a 1X, a 2X, and a 3X. So if you're interested in this, I'll show you the side and the back again. Longer in the back to cover up your bum. And then you can see the front there as well. So it is a little bit fitted, but it's not terribly fitted. And as I said, there's plenty of stretch in here. Plenty of stretch. So you can wear this however you would like to wear it. The sleeves, Dolman once again. The collar is the purple, which is super soft, and then this is super soft. The whole thing is super soft. These are just a little bit fuzzy, whereas this is just like I'm petting a newborn kitten soft, so that's lovely. So very soft, very comfortable, and very pretty, I think. I like this one. All right, moving on. Here. I like to try to get things done, you know, in not too much amount of time. That's why I'm not hanging things up. I'll hang them up afterwards. Because I figure you just want to see the shirts. You probably don't want to see me hanging up shirts. That'll just take extra time. But if you have any questions, or if you want me to go back over a shirt, you say, Stephanie, let me see that one again. I'm more than happy to show you one of the shirts again. If you want me to try it on again for you, that's fine as well. So you can see something that you didn't catch the first time around. And all of the videos are on not only the Facebook page, but also the YouTube page. So if you're looking at YouTube, you can see it on there as well. All right, so this is the next shirt. This is a baseball shirt, sort of, right? It's got the solid body to it and then the colorful sleeves, which is having a contrast of the body to the sleeve determines that it's a baseball shirt of some form or fashion. The sleeves are beautiful. They have a cuff, which I love. This is waffle in through here. And then you have these really beautiful flowers that are on the sleeves. The sleeves are a balloon sleeve. You can see there, right? Very loose. Very loose in through there, so lots of extra room in the sleeve. So no worries there. Lots of extra room in the sleeve, no worries there. Super stretchy, super duper stretchy. Lots of room in here. Super comfortable, lightweight. Has the waffle, which is a nice fit. Fits nicely, and then it just sort of goes out. Here it is on the side. Again, I'm 5'5", and I wear a 2X. So here's what it looks like as a side view. Plenty loose. Here it is at the back view. You can see it's not quite as long as some of the other ones, but it still does a reasonable job covering up my bottom. And so you can see here what it looks like. Again, 1X 1822, 1X 1820, 2X 2224, 3X 2628. And this is a 1, 2, or 3X that you can find both in the Facebook shop, which is on the Facebook page, and on our website, www.raspberryboutique.com. So if you have any questions about this one, I'm happy to answer any questions you have. It's very comfortable. It's very pretty. I think the flowers are particularly pretty. They're a nice combination of the flowers. They sort of remind me of spring flowers as opposed to what, fall flowers, because you have the pinks and the yellows in there. So I think this is a really pretty one. All right. Next up, I'm going to show you a shirt from the larger line that I have available in the boutique. Again, I'm not going to try this one on because it is too large for me and it wouldn't do it justice. But this is one of the ones that comes in a 3X, 4X, and 5X. So this one does not come in a 6, but it comes in a 3X, 4X, 5X. So 3X, 24, 18, 26, 28, 4X, 30, 32, 5X, 34, 36 is what you would get in this one. True to size. It is amazingly soft, as pretty much all of the clothing in my boutique is. Nice sleeves, good looking sleeves. They don't have too much fabric on them. They're obviously wider at the top and then narrow down. Here's the back, seam down the back. Insanely soft. This thing is insanely soft, and it is super stretchy. Super duper stretchy. So there's lots of stretch, lots of room, flows nicely. You can see it has a bit of an A-line to it, which is a nice look. flows very nicely. I like the tie-dye pattern on it. It's a really beautiful wine and sort of mustardy orange combination, which maybe you thought, I don't know if those two colors go together, but I think they do quite lovely on this. It sort of moves your eye around the shirt rather than focusing on one spot, but with that swirly pattern, it sort of moves your eye around the shirt and keeps it interesting, keeps the shirt interesting. I can't begin to tell you how soft this shirt is. It is amazingly soft. So if you like soft shirts, if you like tie-dye, if you like these colors, this bad boy is for you. I'm telling you. It's like sticking to me because of static cling as well. So if you like shirts that stick to you via static cling, it's Wednesday, right? Let's just have some fun with it. It's all good. So yeah, it's a lovely, lovely, lovely shirt. It can be yours if you like it. It's on the website and in the Facebook shop as well. All right, moving right along. I will put on the next shirt. Doo-doo-doo. This shirt is just a solid gray shirt, but I think it's pretty. You don't always need to have color and stripes and, you know, all sorts of things going on. You can just have a plain shirt every once in a while. And I think there's some interest to this shirt, even though it is just the one color. So, it is a nice charcoal gray, which I think is a really pretty gray. I like the deeper grays as opposed to the lighter grays. It probably has these little things drive me batty that come out that hook it to the, I know what they're there for, but they drive me nuts when they pop out. So, all right. So this is a gray shirt that has two tones of gray on it. You can see in the middle here, it's a lighter gray, and then on the edges, in the inseam and the arms are a darker gray. This is a ribbed pattern. This is a ribbed fabric where this is a solid fabric. So you have the ribbing on the sides and up and down the sleeves, and then you have a solid here. At the back, you can see you have some of the ribbing that goes over the back, and then you have the solid back as it comes down. It's super comfortable, super lightweight, super duper uber stretchy. So you can have that going for you. It's very lovely to feel. The ribs are very nice. You can see how it fits. Again, I'm 5'5" and I wear a 2X. So this is, I hate to have things that are too fitted across the front, because then I'm, you know, inevitably somebody's going to ask me if I'm pregnant, which I'm not, right? Been there, done that, have 3, we're good. You know, and I also like that it gives you some coverage at the back. It's longer in the back than it is at the front. So it's perfect to wear with leggings or obviously with jeans or however you choose to wear it. But I do think this is a lovely one. It's not too fitted. It has a little bit of a dolman sleeve, not a true dolman sleeve, but a little bit of a dolman sleeve just for a little bit of fun there. And I think it is a nice shirt, even though it is just sort of a simple gray. I think it's has one step up from just a simple gray shirt because of the patterning with the darker gray and the ribs that it has going up and down the sleeves and then up and down the sides. So once again, on the side, I'm 5'5", I wear a 2X. At the back, plenty of length back there, you can see. It's longer in the back than it is at the front, so there's plenty of length to cover stuff. It does go up a little bit on the sides. It's got a slit side, and then you can see what it looks like. Again, this one is in a 1X, 2X, and 3X. 1X 18-20, 2X 22-24, 3X 26-28. Next up, we have a shirt, again, that is in our 3X, 4X, and 5X category. I think this one is a lot of fun. I think it's really, really pretty. I do have this one on in the website. I put it on to see how it would look. It looked pretty big on me, but I put it on to see how it would look. So if you see me in it on the website, I'm wearing a 3X on the website, not a 2X. So you want to keep that in mind, and I'll make sure to write that in the description because I don't think I have that in the description. But this is a 3X. Comes in 3X, 4X, and 5X. It's really lovely. It's this deep wine color with the animal print sleeve, and then it has the cuff at the bottom. That's the same wine color. Back, pretty straightforward. Seam down the back. You can see the baseball sleeves. It's got a bit of a, you know, the shoulders. It's a bit of a dolman with the way it sort of works there, how it comes out in that little triangle. But it's really lovely. It's a nice deep red. It's got plenty of length to it. You can see here plenty of length. So if you're interested in wearing it with leggings, you certainly could do so. But it is lovely. I'm not going to put it on, although I do have it on the website, because I think I'm going to make sure on the website it says that I'm wearing a 3X in there so people aren't thinking. But it is big on me. So, but I think it's a lot of fun. I like these shirts that have the mixed media. I like the shirts that have a solid and then a fun sleeve, because I think it just gives a little bit more interest to the shirt. And so I always think that's fun, just to have a little bit of crazy on the shirt. So, I mean, why not have fun with your clothes, right? I mean, goodness gracious, might as well. There's nothing wrong with having fun with your clothes. Trying on new fun stuff and trying out new fun styles, I think it's great. All right, next up we are going to stripes. I'll get this on for you. This one also has shoulder pads, which is always fun. I like shoulder pads that have some interest but aren't just sort of the regular brown shoulder pads because I don't find those so much fun. But this nice soft shoulder pads that match the soft, this is super duper soft. This is less so, but this is nice and fuzzy, this part of the sweater, and then the elbow pads are super fuzzy as well. So this is a little bit more fitted than some of the shirts. You can see it's fitted here and then goes sort of straight down. So that's the look of the shirt. You have the stripes with the solid sleeves with the shoulder pads. You can see it at the back. It's not very long. You can see it at the side, not very long. It's the same length in the back as it is in the front, so it's not hugely long. Hey Lynn, how are you? Good to see you. It's not hugely long in the front or the back or the side. It does have some stretchiness to it. So if you're interested in stretchiness, it does. It's got the solid back, so you don't have the striping that goes all the way around. You just have it at the front and then on the elbow pads, which are always super duper fun. So if you're interested in this, it's a 1X, 2X, or 3X. Again, I'm 5'5" and I wear a 2X. So if you're interested in having this one be a little bit more, hey Lynn, a little bit more voluminous, you might want to size up one on this, or you could wear it just sort of fitted because it's not terribly tight, right? It's just more fitted than some of the ones that I've had on before. So that one is that shirt. We only have a few more left and then we'll be done for the evening. Oh, it looks like my computer has frozen. That's right, I still have my phone. This is one of the nice solid ones that I have. I think this one is fun. I say that about all of my shirts, don't I? I need to stop saying that about my shirts. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Lynn. That's very nice of you. That is very nice of you. All right, here we go. So this is just a straight black shirt. Bring it all the way down. It's more fitted in the bodice. Dolman sleeves. It's got the handlebars up here, the two handlebars with the V-neck. I'm a big fan of V-necks, like them a lot. I feel like they just sort of pull here, they elongate everything that's right here. And so I like that quite a bit. You can see it's got the dolman sleeves. It is more fitted than the other shirts, but that's the type of shirt it is. You can see it from the side and then from the back. You can see it's long enough to cover your bottom, but it's fitted to your bottom. So if you're not interested in having something that's fitted to your bottom in the way that leggings are with this shirt, you might want to think about wearing, something more like jeans with it or something along those lines. It's got stretch to it. You can see that right here. Lots of stretch. The bottom is stretchy as well, so it stretches in all different directions and it bounces back. It's much more blousy up at the top. You can see there's a lot of blousiness at the top, where at the bottom it's much more fitted because the shirt itself angles inward. It doesn't angle straight or out. The shirt actually goes inward at the bottom, so you can see that it has the excess fabric up here and then it's fitted down here. So again, if you're not interested in a fitted look, you might want to size up on this, or maybe this shirt is just not for you. So here it is, the side view again, fitted through here, fitted back here. Here's the back, right? It's long enough to cover my bum, but it holds on, right? It's sticking right to my bottom. So if that is not something you're interested in, then maybe this is not the shirt for you. So, all right, moving right along. I like the black shirt, right? Again, I'm from New York originally. I'm not living there now, but used to always wear black all the time. That was sort of the uniform of us in New York. So a good solid black shirt, there's nothing wrong with it. It can be used in lots of different ways. All right. I know I've said this before, but let me say it again. This is one of my favorite shirts. Love this, love this, love this. So comfortable. All right. I like tie-dye, I like blue, I like purple, I like pink, I like everything about this shirt. It is stunning. Look at it, just look at this shirt. It is so lovely. It's got a little tiny stand-up collar, a little bit of stand-up collar, V-neck with the collar that continues down there, buttons that hold up the sleeves here. These are not functional buttons, they're just for show. Look at how beautiful this tie-dye is. I love this. I think this is so nice. Yeah, it's right. It's nice. I see some hearts going up. This is a great shirt. It is comfortable. It is super lightweight, super duper uber stretchy, not soft. It's a rayon, right? It's not hard. It's not like it's sandpaper, but it's not a soft and fuzzy, cuddly one, right? It's a rayon, lots of stretch, Goes right back to where it was. I think it really works really well to sort of bring the eye around, have the eye sort of look at the shirt in different ways. You can see side view. It is a cute shirt, isn't it? Side view and back view. It's plenty long to cover my bottom without clinging to it like the black shirt was, right? Plenty long to cover that up so you can wear it with anything you want. I think this would look great with a pair of jeans just for a casual night out. Can we go out? I guess we'd still have to, right? I have not been to a casual night out in quite some time. I will be honest and say that, you know, with COVID and all of that, but hopefully that will start changing in the near future, right? Hopefully we'll be able to get out and do all that kind of stuff again. So I think this shirt is absolutely stunning. It's on the website. It's also in the Facebook shop. So you can go find this one if you're interested in it. I love this one. And I may, don't tell anybody, may have to give myself one, right? I may just have to keep one of these bad boys for myself because I like this shirt a lot. I'll give you the side view again. There it is, not too clingy. Back view, ample coverage, very loose, not too clingy. Again, I'm 5'5", wish I was taller, and I wear a 2X. So this is one of my favorite shirts, and I think everybody would love this shirt. It's so comfortable. It's so easy. It's just a stunner. I love it. All right, I will show you the sale shirt next, and that will be the last shirt of the night. Don't worry, I hang all this up after the show. I just don't figure you want to see me hanging everything up as we're waiting there, right? People are busy. We got things we got to do. Things we got to do. Not necessarily places we have to go right now, but things we got to do. So I understand. All right. So I think this is a lot of fun. It's reminiscent of one I had on earlier that had the flowers on the sleeves. This one has some ombre pattern on the sleeves. You can see there's an ombre floral pattern that goes down the sleeves. It is a sweatshirt. It is a sweatshirt material, right? It fits like a sweatshirt. It's got a band at the bottom, so it's pretty fitted across the bottom there. You do have a lot of stretch in it, but it always is going to come to this band, so it's always going to be brought back in by the band. You have bands on the wrists as well to bring in these voluminous sleeves. I think the sleeves are really pretty though, with the purple that goes into the lighter purple into the cream, and then coming out into the orange and the coral. I think it's really pretty. I think it's just a pretty, you know, you could just have a mauve sweatshirt and be good, but I think this just kicks it up a notch, as you would say, right? Just makes it a little bit more interesting. This is a 2X. I'm 5'5", 2X. It is more fitted because it is a sweatshirt. So if you're not interested in showing off, you know, what you have, you might want to size up for it. It's not particularly long, shows off a lot of my bottom. So if you're not comfortable with that, you want to think about maybe sizing up or wearing it with something other than leggings, right? You could do that. You can see it is more fitted. So you could size up on this if you wanted it to be less fitted and have a little bit more room. I have extra room in here, but it's not going to look looser on me unless I size up one. And that's just the nature of the shirt. So this is on sale. It's in the sale category. Every time we go live, there is a sale shirt in the sale category that will stay there until our next live. We do go live 6 nights a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Don't go live on Sunday. We have all of the inventory here with us, so you don't have to wait for us to get it. We have it all here. We ship out daily. So if you have any questions or you want to get something, be assured that you'll get it, you know, as quickly as the U.S. Postal Service will get it to you. They were backlogged significantly. I just got something in the mail yesterday that was mailed at the beginning of November, and it was coming from New York, and it went to Massachusetts first before coming down here to me, which I thought was interesting. But I understand they're overwhelmed, no problem, right? So, but I think with the holidays being over, the mail service will be starting to catch up on things again. So if you have any questions, you can always email me at raspberrylemonboutique@gmail.com, or you can shoot me a Facebook Messenger and I will always respond to you. I hope you have a lovely, lovely Wednesday evening, hump day, woo, woo. We're almost to the weekend, woo, all right. And I will talk to you all soon. Stay cute, ladies. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.